Let's do a couple basic vector questions right here. So the first one, the green one, find a vector A with representation given by the directed line segment AB. Draw AB and the equivalent representation that start at the origin. So I have A and B. So the segment AB, the starting point is A and then the terminal point is at B. So the starting point is negative 2, 1. So I already prepared the graph for you. So negative 2, 1. The point is right here. So this is my point A. And then 1, comma 2. So this is my point B for initial to terminal. So this is my vector, right? So this is my vector from initial to terminal. And then I need to find a vector A. So for the vector A, for both problems, for this one and the one on the bottom, so what you have to keep in mind is you use the terminal minus the initial. All right, terminal minus initial. Let's do that. The math is very easy. So A, you get an angle bracket. Terminal is B. So this is terminal. And then initial is A. So we are going to use, you can also label them like x1, y1, x2, y2. So we will do the x first. So we use the terminal, the 1, minus negative 2, and then comma, 1 minus 1, and then close the angle bracket. So that is A is equals to 3, 1, and then angle bracket. So where is 3, 1? So 3, 1 is x is equals to 3, y is equals to 1. So let's do that in another color. So x is equals to 3, y is equals to 1. We got a point right here. And then they asked me to start at the origin. All right, then I will start at the origin. So for both vector, you go 3 units to the right and 1 unit up. So they have the same length and they have the same direction. Okay, so that is the end of the green one. Let's take a look at the pink one. So the pink one, we have initial and terminal. So initial is 3, negative 1. So 3, negative 1. So that is my point A. And then terminal 2, comma 3. So that is my 2, comma 3. That is my point B. From point A to point B, we shoot an arrow. Of course, you have to point out the direction. All right, and then we do the math. So vector A is equals to in terminal minus initial. So that will be 2 minus 3, comma 3 minus negative 1. Close the angle bracket. So A is equals to negative 1, comma 3 plus 1 is 4. Close the angle bracket. Let's make it look like angle bracket. So negative 1, 4. So this is negative 1. And then this is 4. So you have a point right here. And the question asked me to start at the origin. So that will be the origin. So that is done for the pink one. And then we have one more. So that one is 3-dimensional. Let's take a look. So we have a 3-dimensional. A is point A is x equals to 0, y equals to 3. Z is equals to 1. Point B, you have x coordinate, y coordinate, and z coordinate. So when x is equals to 0, I forgot to label my x-axis. So x is equals to 0, y is equals to 3. So 0, 3. You may check out my pointer. Do you see that there is a yellow pointer right here? So when x is equals to 0, that means we start at the origin. And then y is equals to 3. So now you're right here. 0, 3 is right there. So if you don't look at the z is equals to 1, 0, 3 is right here. Look at my pointer right there, the yellow dot. And then z is equals to 1, so you have to go 1 unit up. So you go 1 unit up, that means you go like that. So the yellow dot, the yellow point is where point A is. So let me release my pen. So that is my point A. So point A is right here. And then point B, x is equals to 2. So x is equals to 2. We go like that. X is equals to 2. Y is equals to 3. We are right here. And then z is equals to negative 1. Ahaha. This one you do have to use your imagination. So let's don't look at the z. Cheat x, and so we have x and y only, and this is 2-dimensional. So x is equals to 2, y is equals to 3, right? So z is equals to negative 1. This is like taking an elevator. So we imagine that you are taking an elevator. You are at the ground level. So z is equals to negative 1. That means you have to go 1 level down. I know that is hard to picture, but go 1 level down. The best way to picture that is right here. So for the z, So let me extend this line so you can extend the line. And then -1, -2, -3, -4, right? So again, so x is equals to 2, y is equals to 3, and then you sink 1 unit down. So that is around like right there. So that would be my B. Okay, and then we do the math. The math is easy. So the math of A, so angle bracket, forgot the equal, angle bracket 2 minus 0, 3 minus 3, and then -1 minus 1. So what do we have? We have 2, 3 minus 3 is 0. -1 minus 1 is -2. All right, so let's plot this point. Use my pointer again, so x is equals to 2. X is equals to 2 is starting at 0. Move to x equals to 2, and then y equals to 0. That means we are not moving anything. And then z is equals to -2, so we move that right here. So z is equals to -2, just like thinking about this, you are at the ground level, and then you take an elevator, you go 2 units, 2 stories down. So that will be around right here. All right, so we draw a dot right there. And then here is my vector. All right, so that is the end of the first 3 problem. And then the next one problem, the orange problem. So what I would like you to do is, I want you to name all the equal vectors in the parallelogram. So what are we looking for? Equal vector. What is equal vector? Equal vector means I am looking for 2 elements. The first one is same length. And then the second one is the same direction. Okay, which one is an equal vector? So I am looking at AB and DC. So I'm looking at vector AB that is equals to vector AC. This is a parallelogram, right? So this side and this side are the same. And then also angle DA and CB, right? So these 2 sides are the same. So DA, the initial is D, the terminal is A. You cannot swap that to AAD because the initial is not D. So DA and then CB equals to vector CB. What else? And then how about DE and DE and EB? DE and EB. Vector DE equals to vector DB. And what else? How about EA and CE? Right? So EA, and that is equals to vector CE. So that's all, and that is also the end of this video. If you think my instruction is helpful, let me know in the comment section below. Please give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share the video for me. I see you all in the next lesson. In the next lesson, I will do some vector addition and graphs. All right? See you there.